ではこの暖かな空気のこの後の予想を見ていきます。こちらは晴れると15度くらいまで上がるような暖かな天気です。今は九州や四国が中心となっています。この後、明日にかけて動かしてみますと、だんだんとじわじわと北上する予想です。明日の午後には東北、北陸まで上がる予想ですから、明日は今日よりも気温が高くなって暖かくなりそうです。ただ雪が多く積もっている地域は気をつけますのでご注意ください。さて今年はいつもの年よりも桜前線の北上早くなっています。これまでに開花したところを見ていきますと、これまで九州から関東にかけて開花しています。今日も神戸や宇都宮、水戸などから続々と開花の便りが届いています。今週末、お花見を予定されている方もいらっしゃるかもしれませんが、日曜日は現在の気温が逆に寒くなるところがありそうなんです。お花見に行かれる方はお気をつけください。明日は北日本の日本海側、再び昼頃から天気が崩れそうです。明日は雨の降るところが多くなるでしょう。その他に太平洋側の地域の西日本、沖縄は広く降りそうです。最近の今朝に入っているのをご紹介します。札幌から日本にかけては冬型です。最高気温は全国的に今日より5度前後高くなります。多くのところで4月並みです。札幌は5度、そして関東から西の地域の西の方まで上がるところが多いでしょう。では週間予報。札幌から東京です。日本海側は土曜日にかけて
すみません、桜様。
日曜日太平洋側で雲が広がり、東京は冷たい雨が降りそうです。名古屋からのです。
Barish the pinky.
Have we got it?
Barish the pinky.
Pair of puffs.
Barish the pinky.
Sodomite.
Barish the pinky.
What? Have we got it?
Barish the pinky.
Pair of puffs. About town.
Barish the pinky.
Sodomite.
Barish the pinky.
What? Have we got it?
Barish the pinky.
Pair of puffs.
Barish the pinky.
Sodomite. In frilly lace.
Barish the pinky.
Yes. How is everyone doing? Let me put some music on. I want my intro song. Oiga, la segunda advertencia que le hacemos. How are you doing, guys? How is everyone doing? Enjoying the drama, I hope. Oops, let me just adjust the music a little bit. Oh, sure. There we go. I hope the music is good. Please let me know how the sound is. Is it good? Is it not good? Do let me know. Crazy day again. Crazy day again, man. Like the community does not stop. We got believers. We got prayers. Man, this is like the best time in crypto, man. I cannot believe I'm saying this while the prices are completely shattered, destroyed, annihilated. Man, I'm loving it. I have to be honest, I'm loving it. I'm loving the drama. I'm loving everything, man. The confusion, the uncertainty, the volatility. Yes, the emotions. It's amazing. Good morning, bon dia, bon dia, bon dia. How are you doing, Grumpy sir? I hope you're doing well. pDAI to $1. I mean, now we should say pump-DAI to $1. Oh yes, sir. Pump-DAI to a fucking dollar, man. Because that's what's gonna happen, man. That's what's gonna happen. 100%. Man, I think we're gonna have a good show tonight, man. We're gonna take a look at Twitter. people are talking a lot. So many paths, so many options. What's gonna happen? You know, most likely, nothing. I mean, probably, you know, as we've been discussing in the past couple of episodes, it was an exploit, and just what it is, and there's not much we can do. There was a discussion, right, about taking over pmaker, but I don't think there are enough tokens for that. So, well, I mean, somebody could show up, I guess, but doesn't, in my opinion, it doesn't really seem likely. So, yeah, just a cool narrative that unfortunately seems to be dying. I hope I'm wrong, because if I'm wrong, it means that pDAI will pump and the exploit will be fixed, and it will be sunshine again on PulseChain City. But we'll see what happens. Hello Scott, welcome to the show, sir. I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone is doing well, everyone is doing great, and I do have something prepared for the intro. I do have something prepared. Let me actually, is it this screen? Oh, wait, let me change screen. Sorry guys, oh my god, let me change screens. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yes, the piri piri chicken. Yes, Scott, my favorite dish, and yours too, man. It's the best dish in the world, piri piri chicken, and it can only exist because of piri piri. So yes, we'll be looking at some commercials too. Obviously, we need the commercials. I gotta eat, guys, so I need those piri piris. All right, let me share the screen for the video thing. All right, where is the window? I need to share the window actually, so that I can have sound, I guess. Okay, let me see if you can, guys. Wait, give me a second. All right, we're okay. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, oops. I think it's this one. Yes. Okay, let me turn off the sound. Sorry. Oops. Music off for a bit, so that you can hear the video that I prepared. Where is it? Did I lose it? There we go. Let me know if you can hear it. I think you can. Guys, are we leaving the Kansas City Shuffle? By the way, could you hear it? Let me know if you could hear it and see the video. I need to know. Anyways, no sound. Oh man. Okay, let me try again. Damn. It was a good video, man. Why can't I? Okay, let me share again. Why cannot? Huh. Did I not do it correctly? Wait. We gotta fix it. I could do it another way, but wait. I wanna brave tab. Okay, maybe Yes, okay, I know why. Okay, wait. Yes, this is gonna work now. Okay, let me put this. Let me wait. Where is the? Oh wait. I need to stop the music for a second. Okay, this is gonna work now, guys. I fixed it. Yes, there we go. Let's go.
Fuck. Shit. Jesus.
Fuck shit, Jesus is right.
I don't understand. Why did they kill Max's family?
New outfit in town. They didn't want somebody else betting on a fixed horse race with him. Trying to make an impression.
That's a fucking story, man.
Charlie Chaplin entered a Charlie Chaplin look-alike contest in Monte Carlo and came in third. Now that's a story. This is something else.
So that's a Kansas City shuffle.
No. It's just the inciting incident. The catalyst. This is a Kansas City shuffle.
They look right. And you go left.
Sorry about that, son. Sometimes there's more to life than just living. Besides, you can't have a Kansas City shuffle without a body.
All right. So the Kansas City Shuffle. Are we leaving the Kansas City Shuffle, guys? Where everybody, looks left and Richard goes right? I don't know. I think honestly, it's just too much conspiracy. Like it's too complicated. I think like usually the simple explanation, is the right one. And yeah, and basically that's what I actually think, to be honest, right now, but things change. Tech, the music is a bit loud, sorry. Or is the music loud, by the way, guys? Let me know if the music is too loud. Wait, how's the dev said that he's leaving PulseChain? Yeah, I heard that. I saw a tweet, I saw a screenshot and then a tweet from him. I have not messaged him yet, but I will. I'm interested, but I think a good night's sleep might change his mind. It's not good to leave at the bottom, right? In my opinion, I could be wrong. You could still go down, but nah. You see the title of today's show, 2 more weeks was 2 weeks ago. That's what I really think. I think, now we'll go up. We needed a cleansing, and I think this was the cleansing. This was a crazy cleansing. Lots of emotions, right? Crazy. So, yeah, let's see how Dev feels tomorrow or in a couple of days, right? Or how's the Dev? He's a nice guy, man. I like him. He seems to be a good person. And yeah, that's important in the space. Music's loud. Okay, let me. I thought the same, so let me just. It's not easy to control the music here. All right, it's okay. I think it's better now. But yeah, from the tweet he basically said that he went to Sonic, right? From Andre Crony. I think that actually that chain is quite interesting, but nah, not as pumpy as PulseChain will be, obviously. So yeah, not a good decision, my bro. But I like him. He's a nice person. So cut him some slack because he has been working extremely hard, building stuff, going after scams, trying to do the right thing. So I like him. He's a nice person. The guy in the wheelchair, pDAI. I don't know what that means. Explain, docile. Explain, please, sir. Tech dude, let me know if the music is better now, by the way. Yes, how low can we go? Already 99% down. Exactly, my man. That's my point. That's why I think we'll go up only from here. It will be a slow grind, but it's starting, I think. in 2 weeks, bro. Francisco, sir, I think I could be wrong. I've been wrong many times, but I got a feeling, man. Like the last, I think, was it the last episode or 2 episodes ago? I got literally a feeling like a shift, right? Something was changing, and like I think this is it. Zero or fucking hero. Yes, sir. I agree. I agree with that. And to zero we go if needed. So that's fine. We don't mind here, right, guys? We're gonna hodl. That's the plan. We buy RH tickers and we hodl. And this was one of the reasons why I initially bought pDAI, because I've always seen pDAI as an RH ticker, you know. I know. People disagree with this, and that's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind being the last one standing on that hill, right? Because it doesn't change anything for me, right? The moves that I had to do, I already made them, right? So it doesn't change anything. It's just a perspective, right? That's why I initially bought pDAI, because I was like, AMM bot phase. I'm sure they want to take over these important protocols. So obviously it's a great opportunity, right? So for me it was a no-brainer, but doesn't mean that everything is perfect, right? So that's how things go. Sometimes shit hits the fan, and that's just life. Yeah, man. House is a genuine guy, rare in crypto. I agree, man. I agree. I like him. I hope he stays in PulseChain. He comes back, because I think he was a valuable asset. Francisco, let's fucking go, baby. Yes. She. And Portugal won yesterday, man. Yes. I was happy. Ronaldo. Yes, fucking go, Ronaldo. Let's go, baby. I learned so much in his dev chat. Yes, man. That was a great chat, man. Great chat. I couldn't participate, man. I had kids, crazy kids all day. So, yeah. It is what it is, but I listened and it was great, man. I loved it. And somebody will carry the torch. There's always somebody else, There's always someone else. The other influencers, I just check bumping. Yeah, I didn't. I mean, I kind of like to hear like all the opinions, even the people that I don't really agree or don't really like. I told you, man. I'm a contrarian in that sense, that even the people that I think are not being positive for the space, I want to hear what they gotta say, right? Just so that I know that I'm on the right track, So yeah, but so I did watch those spaces too. I think it was like parts of it was really funny. The Gary thing was hilarious, and I think they brought value to the to the space. Of course, it's like you have a bunch of people there that kind of don't like RH for a long time, so they took the opportunity, just to be on the spotlight, right? And that's fine. I think that's absolutely fine, right? They have the right to be on the spotlight from time to time, and whether we like it or not, like. And I know what I'm going to say is going to hurt, but it is the truth. Like something like there was a failure, right? When I say failure is like you, and this is my belief, right? My belief in the sense that I think that the dev team tried to take over, the protocols, right? When they launched PulseChain, right? If you don't think so, then there was no failure whatsoever. But in my mind, yes, they did try to take over. And there was a problem, and they failed, and it is what it is. Shit happens. I think that because the airdrop marketing was quite heavy, and I don't think that RH and the dev team would just launch something without without caring or having a strategy, right? So that makes no sense in my mind. But I also know, being a dev and working many projects in the past, that shit happens. Sometimes things go wrong, and there's no way around it. It's just what it is. So yeah. The video of Bruce Willis putting the guy into a wheelchair. Yes. Sorry, yeah. I mean, the video. It's the Kansas City. Did you hear this time? Was there sound? I think there was sound. Let me know, by the way. It's the Kansas City shuffle. Basically, it just says that when everybody looks left, you go right, and that's usually the smart thing to do. But in this case, for example, if you look at that approach for pDAI, might not be the best, situation, right? I could be wrong again, and it could be saved somehow. There could be some way to actually fix the vaults or the oracles. I don't think there is, but there could be, right? That's why I'm still hopeful in that sense, but I'm not really caring anymore, right? I'm just seeing as it is, and if it's salvageable, that's awesome, right? That's absolutely brilliant, and yeah, I hope it is, right? But yeah, I'm preparing for the worst, let's say. And there's like a group of people that says like, if pDAI goes to zero, it's gonna drag the chain, it's gonna like blah blah blah, all that shit. No, I don't think so. I think that's kind of retardio, right? It's not really gonna happen. I think it might drag down the chain a little bit further, but nah, no biggie, I guess. No biggie. Yeah, pDAI is rent free in people's heads, man. That is 100% absolute. Like that is so true, and that's one of the reasons why I liked pDAI, right? The narrative, even if it didn't go to $1, if it even if it didn't peg, but the concept, right? The narrative around a stablecoin that was created from nothing, in the sense, when I say from nothing, is all stablecoins are created from nothing. That's kind of retarded to say, I know, but I meant like the other way around, right? The collateral was going to be added later, and first the stablecoin was going to be minted. Like it was minted first, right? So it was kind of like just a meme coin, but that it had stablecoin technology attached to it, let's say. So that was kind of innovation in my, like, as I see it. It seems that it didn't work, so it is what it is, guys. There are more coins, right? So there's another DAI that we can look into, right? One that I've been talking about for some time, which I think it might carry the narrative, right? We just onboarded B-Roots. So B-Roots, will he, unblock me? Nah, I'm kidding, he won't. He doesn't like, he's like RH, right? Like, they don't like to apologize or to look wrong, It's just the type of personality, I guess. So, but that's fine. Like we onboarded Moon King, so now he's on DAI from RH Pump DAI. Woohoo! Let's fucking go, baby. He's gonna pump our bags, and we know that he's very good at it. He's very good at. He's a pro, I would say. Probably the best in PulseChain, promoting stuff, doing the shield thing. He's good, man. Like. Motivating people. Yeah, he's good. He has a good show, man. So I think he's a great addition to the Pump DAI crew. Nice. And I think we'll onboard more people. Obviously, it's a RH ticker. There's no doubt there. Nobody's going to discuss if RH made it or not. And it has a lot of hate, right? And it will. I'm not sure if it will, onboard a lot of the pDAI guys, or if they're just gonna hate on it and move into something else. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. But I think it's an obvious play, right? It was so obvious that I was initially afraid to kind of move into it. But then I was I did that show about DAI, the pump DAI to $1, and I kind of convinced myself, it's actually a good move, and I don't I won't stop myself from buying. I actually bought a lot, so I'm quite happy, man. I'm quite happy with it. It's pumping a lot, and man, I think it's an obvious play, because if things don't work out with pDAI, right, at the end, I mean, the DAI, people like the DAI brand, so they might move into the pump DAI just because it's still cheap, low liquidity, etc. Right? Yeah, let's see. Tech Dude RH tweeted about pDAI 21 times, even more than he scored coins, and about other verified scams. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. I think there was a strategy, but very recently they realized that the strategy, might fail because there's somebody taking advantage of the system, right? So there's no. Imagine when RH tweeted that the market has chosen, right? He didn't say sell your eHEX, or he didn't say that eHEX was dead or it was a scam, or there was a difference, right? In this case specifically, he's told us look, this is somebody is exploiting it, right? So there's you can take it in and make a conspiracy, and that's fine, man. Absolutely fine. I love conspiracies. I absolutely love crazy stuff, man. I love crazy stuff. So but I'm being real, right? I'm being honest, being truthful. I don't think that's the case. I think he's telling us right to our faces, guys, this is fact. So if you want to buy, but it is what it is. It's one of those things. I know it's hard to let go, man. It's hard to let go of the things that we love, man. I do know that, but sometimes, man, sometimes we gotta do it, man. We gotta let go. Pump die has LP with die. We'll drag pDAI up with it. Yeah, man. You see, awesome. That is that could be true. I have no idea how much LP is in there, honestly. But yeah, but if there's like some LP there, you know, it could drag it. But you know, as long as somebody is able to mint it and like, you know, extract value at some point, like it will be, if it continues, right, at some point it's just going to be valueless, right? It will have no value. That's what I mean. But we'll see. There's still like a possibility, you know, there's still a chance, you know. I still think there's like we're still on the Death Star trenches, you know, like there's that moment we're gonna fire and we'll see what happens, right? That auction thing, right? What is it called? I forgot the name. But it's the number is dropping, right? When it's around 0, I think the auction starts. So we'll see what happens then, if there's more pDAI minted or not, right? But look, this would be like probably the first time that the pDAI leadership would get something right. So like the track record is really against them. He's really against them. Like, look, it could be that like that one thing that they got right, and it's the last one. That would be amazing. That would be like historical, man. That would be like woof, amazing. Everything they got wrong, but then at the last moment, they get it right. Boom, amazing. Like, what a tale, what a story, man. I'm gonna tell my grandkids that story. but in being real, you know, yeah, probably not. And look, again, it's more like, will you take what RH says at face value or not? That's the crux of it, right? Do you believe that he's telling you to sell, or told you to kind of get the fuck out? Or are you like, do you think that part? Because look, because we could like do the same thing, like the other way around. Imagine he's telling like not to buy, saying that pDAI is a scam or it has been exploited, inflation bug, all that stuff, and people are like, no, like he's speaking in code, blah blah blah. But like, why was he not speaking in code like the other times he tweeted about pDAI? Maybe I was just making fun. Maybe like we could use the same like logic, right? Try to reverse engineering everything, and that's like at some point, it's just probably not going to work, right? Like I doubt that somebody is always speaking in code and in messages like all the time, right? Yeah, I think he wants to say what he wants to say. That's it, right? That's my retardio opinion. Like, don't forget, I believe we are the retarded chain. That's our thing now, and I think I honestly think that we should keep it, because look, nobody's taking us seriously anyways. We had the meme coin that was a stable coin, so it's like we're a bunch of retards, and that's fine. It's absolutely fine, because at some point people will want to come to the retardio chain, right? I told you guys, it's like God is answering my personal prayers, because 2 days or 3 days ago, I was telling you, maybe yesterday, I don't know, but it was very recent. I was telling you guys, oh, look, like the narratives change, and we look into the narratives thing. We look into the man. Let me pick it up that again, because that's really, I love that. I love that that image. Let me just search it up here. Wait. Wait, there we go. Now I close that. Okay, it's okay. Bitcoin narratives. Let me see if it appears. Images. There we go. Let me just open the image. Oops. There we go. Let me share the screen again. Oh, can you see the screen? I think you can. So basically, oops. like this is like so important, right? The narratives that change in like with time, right? And as you can see, like some narratives actually onboard more people, right? And they just change the perspective on things. And like PulseChain was the airdrop chain, right? And now because of this whole pDAI drama, probably people won't see it in the same way, right? And we know it's not really cheap to use. We have expensive gas fees at some points. We have had very expensive gas fees, right? Like at some point it was more expensive than Ethereum, right? Not for long, obviously, but with more people coming, that will only get worse. So that might not be the best selling point. And like when Eric said that we are retarded and that's actually a good thing, it is actually a good thing. And like I remember we like I don't know when, but just a couple of days ago we were actually discussing that that specific topic here on this channel, right? The fact that we needed like some new narrative, some new thing like to attract people into PulseChain. And I think that's it. The retarded chain, like it's actually a good branding if we know how to use it. Remember, like I'm telling you, like God is literally answering our prayers, because we were discussing Bitcoin Cash, Bcash, how Roger Ver got all angry when John Carvalho was attacking him, right, in 2018, like saying, "Oh, it's Bcash," and like Roger Ver was like, "No, fuck you." Like I don't know if you remember that, but that was fucking epic. It was an epic moment, and it was like. And he got triggered because of the Bcash thing. Like it's like if we get triggered because of the retarded thing, we're being retarded. Honestly, because it's a good branding. Like for crypto, for degen stuff, it's beautiful branding. People sing us as retardios. It's amazing. It's like anything goes, man. It's like it's pumpy, anything goes. So like we just need the prices to go up a little bit. Keep that narrative, like, and others that will pop up, I'm sure, right? And I think it will be good, man. I think that's enough, like kickstart for like it's good enough to onboard new people, right? It's good enough to onboard new people. So I think we're somewhere here, right? Where one narrative is dying and some other is like starting to pop up, right? And that's fine, man. That's absolutely fine, right? It's like here on Bitcoin, eCash proof of concept, right? The beginning. So like PulseChain was the system state fork, right, with all the copies and everything. But that kind of like people did not really like that, right? So something else appeared to like like Bitcoin chip payments networks is resistant to gold. Maybe in our case it was like I don't know, like the pDAI to $1, right? And then that now that it's kind of dying, it's RH memes, and I'm sure there will be other things, so yeah, man. And the retarded thing, I really like it. I really like it. By the way, let me go back here. Boom. So yeah, man, that was a good like Twitter spaces with Eric and all the other guys. It's that was good, man. I know that everybody hates Eric, and I understand, right? He's like the Max hater, our nemesis. But it's good that, like sometimes like enemies sit at the same table and like discuss and talk, right? And he gave us good insights, I think. And it's like denying that the pDAI narrative was the strongest narrative in PulseChain, right? It's crazy to deny that. It was. All the people that I know that were new to PulseChain, they came because of pDAI. That's it, period. They did not care about any of the other tokens, not of the cores, and the other tokens that they were looking into were the copies, right? So that's what I'm saying. If we have like some other narrative that appears and it has like the same fiery soul, right, as pDAI did, it's gonna be okay, man. It's gonna be good. And I think pDAI was good, but it was also very, very specific, right? So something more general could be even better, right? Because it could mean like it could mean more of everything, like more drama, because there would be infighting between meme communities, etc., right? So that kind of stuff, right? You would create content, basically. There will be new communities appearing. So like I think like if we are going to succeed, like the next step would be that like the small RH meme communities starting to pop up, for example, right? And when I see like a lot of people associated to each one of these communities, and there's a lot. Like, how many meme coins are there, right? RH made 20 something, so there will be lots of infighting, right? Like between one and the other, and this one is better because some like of this reason, blah blah, all that shit. I'm just guessing, right? I'm just guessing, but I hope that happens because it's good to keep drama, to keep the narrative going, to keep people interested. So yeah, it's like a soap opera. we need the drama and the emotions, so we need a new pDAI, preferably not exploitable, right? That would be a win this time. That would be a win. Now, are the other copies dead? I don't think so, right? I don't think that the other copies are dead. Some will pump for sure, right? Even pDAI, right, could pump. Like, could it pump being exploited? I don't think so. Like, no, probably not. But there's actually another thing, which is, imagine, like, is there a way that I think there is, right? Imagine there's if pDAI doesn't get fixed, like in the sense the oracles don't get fixed, but the exploit more or less. No, I don't think so, because would you need to fix the oracles? No, you kind of could shut down the entire protocol, I guess, right? So I mean, yeah, like, again, it's such a tiny like, like probability, right? Like, but okay, but let's assume that for a second. So if for some reason that I cannot imagine, people are able to shut down the pmaker protocol in terms of vaults functionality, that could be like, maybe bullish, right? In the sense that it's not kind of fixed, but at least nobody else is minting, right? Or nobody can mint. Doesn't mean that it would stay like that forever, right? So, but it would be a good start, I guess. We'll see, man. That's why I think that there's more to this story, right? There will be more to this story, because like the community won't let it die, right? They don't let die. It just wants to go. Like the drama, the emotions. That's what we like, guys. That's what we like. Yeah, but I agree. Like that on one of those Twitter spaces where, I mean, I never know how to say the guy's name. Oh, K9 something. Is it K9? No, it's not K9. It's K something. KR. I don't know. I'll search it when we go to Twitter. Yeah, but there were a lot of people criticizing RH, right? And I don't like that. I don't like that. I kind of feel that a lot of Fujis are turning their backs on RH, just because, imagine, either they're turning their backs on RH because there was a problem, right? In the sense that, imagine, that code was exploited. How is it possible that they allowed some guy to? I mean, shit happens. They cannot accept that shit happens. I don't know why. It's weird. And like some other group are kind of angry because they're like, RH did not take responsibility. But I think it's like, look, man, it's like a lot is going on, and it's impossible to know every little detail. And for some reason, like, it slipped through all the devs, which sometimes happens. Like, they did not know, and that's just how it is. And I think he dealt with it in a graceful manner, right? Like, he did not apologize or anything, but he kind of like let the community know that there was a problem and allowed people to kind of sell if they wanted before he started making moves. And I think that's good. That's good enough, I guess, given the current situation, right? He's not like streaming, and he's not talking directly to us every day. So he gave us like that educational twist storm where he addressed the problem directly, because we couldn't just shut the fuck up about it, right? So he was like, okay, I'm gonna address this directly. How can I be as clear as water? And I think that's what he tried to do, right? Of course, I understand some people don't agree, and that they believe that there's a conspiracy going on, and that pDAI will peg and blah blah blah. But that's fine. I respect that. I don't agree with that. So I will not say that. I will not promote those ideas. I'm not going to call them out, because I think people are entitled to think whatever they fucking want, as long as, like, they're believing they're not doing that for some shady reason. Yeah, I'm absolutely fine with that. It's just competing ideas. Like, I had a bet with Johnny Chaos that the pDAI was going to $1 before Hex, right? And I'm probably going to lose that bet, so it's fine. I don't care. I was testing an hypothesis, and that hypothesis failed, and I'm happy with that anyways. So It's fine. Let's have next year's PulseChain conference in Vietnam, man. That would be amazing, man. That would be the best move ever. I would go to that conference, bro. I never go to fucking conferences anywhere, but I would go to that one. If Mati throws a PulseChain conference in Vietnam, I will be there. I'm just saying, I will be there. I don't like Mati and I don't like conferences, but I will be there anyways. Will they let me in? Probably not. Probably Mati will put my face there, say, this guy cannot come in. But I don't care, I'll go anyways. I'll just eat some rice with some fried egg on top. Is that what they eat there? I think so. If it's not, I don't care. I just like food in general, bro. So I'm going to be fine in Vietnam. So yeah, that's what's going to happen, bro. I do hope they make the conference in Vietnam. Please do. That would be amazing. Great idea, bro. Great idea, Tech Dude. That's actually a good idea. See, it's like that is a retarded idea, man. We should approve of those ideas. Very good. All right. Let's before we go into Twitter, you know it's time, guys. You know it's time. It's time for our usual commercials, because we're gonna chill some piri because the Pedro has to eat, man. I gotta eat. I'm a hungry dude. I'm starving all the time, and I gotta get my piri-piris. So let's fucking go some chill time. Where is the music? I need to stop this music for a second. Boom.
I can feel your anxiety be ruthless. Fear Hex will outperform every bear, dog, and alien impulse. Underestimate the power of the period side. Richard never told you what happens to Hexon.
He told me the market has chosen.
No, E-Roots. It will pump 1,000x.
That's impossible! No! No!
Join Piri be Roots. X is the only way. You underestimate the power of the Piri side.
Amazing. I love this. I love this commercial. All right, let me go back here. All right, guys. Should we dive into Twitter? Okay, let's dive into Twitter. I think I have it already open here. Don't I? Yes, I do. Let's close this. Boom. Yes, there we go. There we go. Let me. Yeah, I did a nice post, by the way. That kind of explains my feelings about this situation. Oh, let's like this. Let's reshare this with the other account. Let's go. Oh yes, nice, sir. Koba, listen to Koba. He's a smart dude. Where is my? Oh my god. Ooh. Exactly. He's back. He's back in business. Oh, there we go. So, what most likely happened? So, RH tried to take over critical protocols like Maker, AMM bot phase, and this is exactly the AMM bot phase when. Oh, by the way, let me just put. Oh, sorry, you're not. Sorry, you're not. Forgot to share the screen. Sorry, guys. Oopsie. There we go. Now we can see. Now we can see. So basically, this is my tweet on what I believe happened, right? RH tried to take over the protocols, right? And that's the AMM bot phase. We kind of have proof of that, right? The transactions that went on that aimed at fixing or taking over some protocols and the prices by buying some tokens, right? But somewhere, let me zoom in a little bit. Sorry, somewhere. Where is the screen? There we go. But something went wrong, and basically there was this guy that had some privileged access. When I say privileges, basically he probably just set up a vault or participated in a vault, something, right? That got him access to a vault. And the thing is, because the protocol oracles are kind of screwed up, he was able to abuse the system, right? To mint more DAI because the system thinks that one PLS is worth one Ethereum, right? So the price is much higher. And it went unnoticed, right? That's the thing. It just went unnoticed, and nobody kind of noticed. Like it started, somebody noticed in December, right? And that was already the first like proper red flag, I would say. So this kind of, and like due to the past recent tweets, the market has chosen a portion of the community thinks RH is helping everyone in selling pDAI because it would be easier to peg and to take over. And while this is true, while this is absolutely true, I don't think this is the case, right? They refuse to believe two teams of devs could have been tricked by a tiny Asian ladyboy. And like, this is probably the main point. It's like they refuse to believe that there was like, for them, this is a basic error. This is a basic mistake. And I don't think it is. I think Maker is extremely complex. And like it could happen to any like super experienced dev, right? I know this is hard to understand because like I don't know, maybe a lot of you guys haven't like built anything, right? Like I'm not criticizing, it's just you haven't gone through that experience, and it's so easy to fuck up. It's so easy to like, you know, miss something that, you know, even if you're extremely experienced, it doesn't matter. Like shit happens, and like in this specific case, I think the shit that happened was really bad, like, right? It was something that kind of fucks up the entire strategy, right? So it's one of those things. So there's also the free airdrop phase where there was heavy marketing about the P copies being a bridge to attract buyers. And that means, you know, that there was an intent, right? There was a strategy around those copies. I don't think it was just a case of, oh, let's fucking release. Oh, sorry. And I'm sorry. I'm in front of the Twitter thing. Sorry. Basically this phase meant that, you know, in my opinion, obviously there was a strategy behind, like, you know, the tokens, because I don't think that the purpose was just to release broken protocols, you know, and there's like these protocols that don't work, are broken, but like, you know, here, have fun with them. I mean, that doesn't seem like a RH thing, you know, in my opinion, right? So most likely scenario is that the team overlooked that issue, the dev team overlooked that issue, which Maker which turned into an exploit. So this also explains Richard's recent behavior of pivoting into RH memes, right? So he kind of, you know, it kind of bought them, right? That was his thing, buying those coins. So there's a strange thing though, nobody else can reproduce the exploit, and this is basically the breaking point, right? This is where it kind of splits the community into two groups, right? Because nobody can like reproduce the exploit. Everyone thinks, oh, this has to be an RH, right? Again, they don't believe that a tiny Asian ladyboy, you know, could, you know, trick like these experienced devs. But I think sometimes shit happens, right? And I'm not saying that the devs are not good. Like, I'm not saying that the team is not good. I'm not saying that, you know, I'm not blaming anybody. I'm literally saying that, you know, shit happens and it is what it is. As long as we can deal with it, right? It's fine. And like, even if dealing with it means that the exploiter is gonna mint 1 trillion coins and it's just gonna dump them on the market, it's we're dealing with it, right? We're allowing him to sell whatever liquidity there is and just move out. Yeah. What does this mean? So nothing. pDAI was a very cool narrative that onboarded a lot of people into PulseChain. As it seems, there is no fix. If there is, I hope it can be salvaged. And this is the important like point. I hope it can be salvaged. I don't think that it can, but I hope it can, right? The most likely scenario, and just like chilling most of it a little bit, of course, I have a nice juicy bag of most. Obviously. The most likely scenario is this like continuing, but there's still a glimmer of hope. Again, the Maker thing. If we can get the coins and shut down the protocol, can the community take over PMaker? We'll see. I don't know. This will be interesting, right? And the show goes on, guys. The show goes on. That's the thing. The show goes on. So what will happen? I don't know, man. I do not know. Tech dude, yeah, this one was a good one. You used the poster of Force Awakens, but action. You used the poster of Force Awakens by action sequences for Return that I wouldn't care about the prequels return. Yeah, you're right, man. The prequels are actually I didn't. That poster was Was it from the Force Awakens? I don't think so, man. I think it's just like made, right? It might resemble the Force Awakens, right? But it's just actually it's taken from Episode 3. If you see the Episode 3 poster, it kind of. I mean, the goal was to go for something like that one, I guess, not the Force Awakens. Even though the Force Awakens from all those new ones, there's like the one that's kind of salvageable, right? That's the one that is. I think it's kind of a little bit bearable to watch, but I don't like them, to be honest. I don't like any of the new ones. I think they're crap. But just my uneducated opinion, right? For me, it ends on the sixth one, and that's it, right? That's those are the movies. I live in my own fairy tale land. You see, like we all live in our own heads, right? Sometimes with different things. So yeah, let's continue. Let's see what people are saying on Twitter. So yeah, man. So B Roots is pumping our DAI, and that's good, man. I'm excited about that. Oh, this was cool, man. Breaking Ethereum 24-hour revenue drops to 100k. And look who's here. Look who's here, making more 20-hour revenue than Ethereum. Oh shit. You see, pDAI does help. pDAI does help the chain. This is brilliant, man. This is like awesome publicity, man. Above BSC, above Ethereum. Man, this is Aerodrome. Ugh. This is nice, man. This is really good. I like this. I really like this. This is amazing. How's PulseChain doing? Emotional damage. True, bro. True. So 2 more weeks was 2 weeks ago. This is the title, guys. This is the title because I think this is quite a possibility. Quite a possibility, guys. That's it was 2 more weeks. Oh, you see, this was the tweet I was telling you guys. I'm no longer part of the PulseChain. Do not ask me why. I wanna like this and I want to know why. How's you gonna tell me, bro? You need to tell me why. We are friends, and friends help each other. We are at the bottom, sir. You cannot jit out now. And it was just like making fun on this one, by the way. Don't get crazy. Sec is cooked. Oh yeah, but this is like interesting news, I think. They did not yeah, this was on March 17. They gave them 58 more days, but then the court in these previous landlines and the parties was put to file a joint on 20 confirmed discovery. So they gave them like until tomorrow. So Judge Peggy, man, like until tomorrow, and like the Jesus, everything is lining up, man. It's crazy. Huh. Bros, this pDAI story, man, will go crazy. I don't know, man. I have a feeling that it's not over yet. I don't know why, man. Aye. Hunting a flop start and maker is created for the node in auction. Let's see what goes on here. The flop action will be interesting. Yes, sir. And don't forget, guys, that PDP, aka X1, the previous first version MVP, it is the only stablecoin on PulseChain without admin keys. Oh yes, that is absolutely a fact. No admin keys in any moment on the vault, on the oracles, any fucking where. So yeah, it's the only one, actually, I think, in any chain working like that. Coins influence yeah, man, don't wreck yourself before the bull, sir. Yes, we're gonna like this. Episode 1617, man. This is amazing. I love this. I love that people are, man, doing these episodes and doing content. Let's fucking go. This is for now. We'll see what happens. Down is the new up. Ethereum bros, come to PulseChain. Oh my god, this was a good one. It's like a copy and paste with an extra chromosome in the mix. We are the retarded chain, and we are proud. Hi, man. Oof. Even my glasses fell off. Sorry. Oh, I can see it now. Good. It looks like it's mintable. But this chart will improve, right? This is like the bottom again. Is this the last bottom? Probably, right? And at some point, whoop. Fake Toshi, who is this guy? Bitcoin guy, nice. Tweeting about PulseChain, I like that. Joy number is going down. Yeah, this is that number I was talking about, the joy available. We'll see what happens. I like this one, this wake-up call. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am, actually. Yes, ma'am. It is on fire. I'm glad we shielded the day, like here, we shielded here, literally on the 9th. On the 9th, we shielded and said, look, this DAI is going to $1. And poof, it started, man. Look, God is answering our prayers here, man. I don't know why. I don't know why, but it's just working out, man. It's just working out. Try to deceive you, okay? I don't know what that is. Yeah. We'll see. I don't know what that is. We'll move on. Yes, hex.com, let's fucking go. I don't know what that is. Well, don't we have a bridge? Yeah, but I mean, it's good. It's good. More bridges, I guess. Sure. Let's go. The more bridges, the better, I guess. To onboard new people from those chains. Although, you guys know my opinion, right? How can I say this? Like, imagine. How can I say this? Let me go back a little bit. Not go back, but let me change the perspective on things. Let's imagine you go out, right? And you have two clubs. One club, you have no line, right? You see the bouncers, the doors, like both have music, like same stuff, but one is full of people on the line, right? Waiting to get in. The other is empty. To which one do you go? Yeah, so it's the same thing. I don't think it's the fact that the bridge is clogged or blah, blah, blah. That actually can help, right? Because it makes people more desperate. It makes people like, oh my god, why am I waiting for so long? I want the money just to go there, and so they will get more desperate and probably buy harder, right? So that, I don't think that's the problem. Actually, I think that can even help with the emotional, right? The emotional roller coaster, right? The fact that you have to wait a lot. I don't see that. And I'll when I had to wait the most time for the funds, when I got them, I immediately spent them. Like I was like, I'm gonna spend them as fast as possible. I was just like dying to spend that money, right? So it made me even more aggressive buying stuff. So I don't think just because we have many bridges, people will come because we have the bridges. No, people come because of green candles. Don't forget that the green candles onboard 99.9% of people. The 0.1% might come because it's easy. There's another bridge, but like the 99% will come. The 99.9% will come because there's green candles. That's it. Although they should come because there's red candles, we know they come because there's green candles. So, and I agree with you, Docile. The pDAI guy is very funny, and there's a token, the pDAI token. I like it. We'll probably look into it when we look at the charts. But yeah, man. Let's go back to Twitter. I'm not sure. Like, course, come on. Like, why only cars, man? Oh, I guess cars is fine, but like, why not the memes? Why not everything? Yes, exactly, man. Like, he brought us together. That's like so important. See, people are going crazy. But you see, like you see, this is also another kind of misconception again. And I know that I'll be, beating on this wall alone probably, and that's fine. I don't care. But yeah, it is his coin, man, because he made it, whether we like it or not, whether we accept it or not. He or his dev team clicked the button to create pDAI and all the P copies, including pHEX. So if pHEX is his, then so are the other coins, the other copies, right? In the sense that he created them. So it is what it is. We can say that we didn't support them, or that's fine. I agree. But saying that he did not create the coins is just lying. You're just lying. You're just telling yourself a lie to convince yourself that he only makes stuff that only goes up, or doesn't have bugs, or it doesn't matter, right? You can just so that you can make stuff up in your head, right? And that's fine. You can do that, but that's not the truth. The truth is that whether we like it or not, he built PulseChain, and thus the copies too, right? Because those are included with PulseChain. There's no moment in time where you could participate in PulseChain and there were no copies. So he had to create them. It is what it is, man. I think it was just a strategy that went wrong, right? We don't need to take it personally, right? And I think a lot of people will take that personally, right? They will not accept that. They'll be like furious if you say, "Oh, we created those coins." They'll be like, "No, not his." Yeah, and that's fine, but I like to see reality, man. That's just me. Some people won't touch anything Richard Hart puts in it. It's a fact, not a theory. He has the worst chart in crypto right now. And for those that he doesn't put oh my god. But I think like some people might like this marketing. I laughed, right? But he's not like he's not saying something that's wrong, right? But that's I don't like to do that kind of marketing, right? Although it's funny, man. Although it's funny. This is funny because for some people it's absolutely true, and we are the retarded chain, so maybe like only saying retarded things is the way to go. So I don't know anymore, guys. I don't know anymore. Yeah, man. Yes, on the horizon. Ian is right. I think the green canals are coming, guys. Yeah, I agree. Travis is right. This looks like it's. I think the 2 more weeks is passed by us, guys. Now it's up only season, I think. Yeah, there's just more drama. You see, because he didn't know. Like he did not know that there was an issue, and like this is what people also cannot accept, that oh my god, there was an exploit. How did he not foresee everything that was gonna happen with the forks? Because it's fucking complex, guys. Because like nobody can actually foresee everything. It's literally impossible. You had Eric Wall, a guy who understands a lot about blockchains, very technical. Like even he was saying that he doesn't fully understand like the auctions and how Maker works, right? When it's when the debt ceiling is exceeded, because it's very complex, man. It's extremely complex, man. So it's prone to error. Complex things are prone to error. Yeah, man, it's good. It's good that there are stablecoins products working. It's a very important pillar of DeFi. But don't forget that the only one that uses an immutable oracle is X1, the stablecoin backed by Hex T-shares 5555, and PDPiri, which is backed by Hex T-shares short term and coming soon. So they use immutable oracles. Yes, I heard Gary speaking at like Twitter Spaces, and he said like he only sold one of his bags, right? Not everything that he owns. Talk to Dora. Aye, aye. And you see, like, still a lot of people are like, you know, only pDAI stuff. Ah. Aye, aye. Yes, true. Yeah, Shield gets disappeared. Still operating flawlessly. Yes. Well, PLSX actually had a bug, right? If you guys remember. Initially with the fees. That's why we have two versions. But it is operating flawlessly. Both versions. Maybe it was not that one. Maybe it wasn't a bug, right? Maybe that one was done on purpose, right? If you ask me if I believe that, you know, that bug with the PLSX fees was actually a bug, no, I don't think so, because they were aware of that one. Somebody actually alerted them, like, you know, that it wasn't working. The fee, like, it wasn't giving fees to LPs basically. So I think they knew. Could they have, like, you know, forgot to fix? Yeah, sure, absolutely. But, you know, again, it's one of those things, you know. But it's absolutely a theory, a conspiracy theory from the Pedro. Yes, it is. P-Maker, like, of course, now everybody's buying P-Maker. Ay, ay, ay. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. Yeah, man, it's crazy. It is crazy. Ah, yeah, this is the guy that I'm talking about, right? Let me follow him. The guy with the Twitter Spaces, Kiar the Ghost. Okay. Yes, yeah, exactly, man. Accumulation is key, guys. Accumulation is key. It's kind of like, the meme is not that fire. Come on, man. It's just yeah, all right. We'll like it. We'll like it. Just to keep the fire going. But, you know, we could do better memes. Come on, we can do better memes. Yeah, man. Exactly. It's like always parting and cheering, man. Even if he's like on the wrong side of history, doesn't matter, man. Let's like the T-Bird podcast. Let's go, T-Bird. Keep doing it. Keep going, sir. Whoa. You see people like go, they don't care, man. They will do what but this is the what like, how else should this end, right? Like, it was meant to be like this, you know. This is the freedom of movement, freedom of speech change. So of course there's a group that's gonna go against the founder no matter what. And I like that. I like the craziness, man. It's insane. What are you guys saying, by the way? Let me. Oh, bro, are you kidding me? I'm not showing my screen. Nice. I forgot to change the screens. Yes, thank you, sir. I've been looking at my, like, yeah, amazing, man. This is amazing, bro. Let me, there we go. Let me fix that. I've been looking at Twitter all by myself. That's nice. That's good. Amazing. Oh yes, I agree with Ian. The PulseChain case gets dropped in 2 days. This is a problem of only using one laptop, man. But this week I'm gonna have the other one back, so it's good. We'll be back to business as usual. So cut me some slack, guys, because I'm only on one laptop, so like problems like this will probably happen again. But it's glad to see that more people are joining. Maybe you guys like me speaking to myself like Gary, like Gary's echo. That was amazing, man. We have the best memes. Like diversity. Yeah, man, this is amazing. It's crazy. People are crazy here. What? Let me see. He's talked about shielding the term action events that support. There is more proof that Bitcoin is a richer coin than any coin in PulseChain. And you see, like, this was at February 24. Like, it's not that he's wrong, right? Like, we could use this and make fun of the Moon King, right? But no, man, I think this is actually truth, right? It's his coin, but something bad happened, right? Something bad happened, some issue, and outside of his control, and that shit happens, and you know, people are having a hard time accepting that, you know. Yeah, man, you see the infighting, everybody goes crazy, man. Everybody goes crazy. Oh, well, let me see if you can see the screen now, just to make sure. Can you see the screen? Yeah, I hope so. Nice. Whenever I feel wrecked, I remember the guy who sold his house for Yemen 240,000 X. Bro, that's like, damn. That's, yeah, I remember, like, that's on the highest of stakes, man. That's crazy, man. That's crazy though, Sal. Like, oof. I don't even have words, man. I hope he can recover from that, you know. Why? You see, he's even like, you know, telling directly, man. Telling directly. Do not buy that. It's shit, blah, blah. But then Trump official just bought more people. Well, is this like really Trump official? If it is, I mean, they're crazy. But haven't they like been buying stuff that, you know, like Pika? Nah, come on. It's not Trump. Trump official. Yeah. I doubt this is Trump official, right? Could be, but doesn't seem like it, right? Could be, but doesn't seem like it. Weird tokens to have there, right? But yeah, could be bullshit, no? All right, so maybe it is. And I had seen this tweet, right? But doesn't haven't the coins that he bought like then went down right after he buying? That's the idea that I have, right? But anyways, it's could be bullish, right? Could be bullish. It's, yeah, man, exactly. We thought no inflation, right? And you see, even he hints at that, right? He hints that, you know, that they kind of did something to the codes, right? And again, and I know that. Imagine if this pDAI, thing ends up like, you know, as some expect. So I don't think so, right? But if it did, oh man, the amount of hate that there would be, like for guys like me, oh, I cannot imagine, right? But I don't care, man. I'm just telling what I think is right. RH shows the nuclear option, telling us directly that's how bad it is. Exactly, though, Salman. That like, you are very good with words. I like you, bro. Please keep commenting because you're helping me a lot, man. That's 100% correct. You had to choose the fucking nuclear option, man. Nuclear option. Just fucking drop a bomb and tell directly, guys, don't buy this fucking thing. It's exploited. I mean, it is what it is, man. And that's what some people cannot believe. They just can't believe, man. How could he, man? How could the dev team miss that one? Oh, damn. Yeah, man. One of those things, guys. You just gotta accept it. Exactly, man. 24-hour spaces, these guys are crazy. And it didn't stop yet, that's the point, right? It did not stop, my guy. It continued. Yeah, this is actually interesting because he actually sold a lot, but then it did not affect that much. Coin Casino. Exactly. This is funny, right? This is funny. Lol. I mean, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I think you might be reading too much into, like, the tweets and just not accepting reality. And this was like 4 hours ago. Yeah. So, yeah, you minted more. No, this doesn't mean that it's going to zero. I'm just, but like it doesn't look good, man. There's no other way to look at it, right? There's absolutely no reason, no logical reason for RH to be doing this and telling you not to, just to it's then to psyop. Like it's absolutely crazy. It makes no sense at all. Like in the sense that even like imagine even if it worked, the only it does make sense in one way, right? I have to be honest. Like imagine that like it worked and it took control and it pegged somehow, right? Not pegged because I that I don't think that you can just now it's easier, right? But even though it's not that you'd have some work to do anyway. So, but let's imagine that happened, right? You have, I think, two important weights on the balance, right? On the weight, right? Which is trust, because people would be like, damn, he literally said that I like exploitable, like made us like sell, but like the usual like commentary that people do. Oh, he made a sell, blah blah, and then it pegged. But in the other like side of the coin, he could basically buy just like the core coins that everybody has, etc. So it would pump their barracks, so they would probably be happy, right? So I could see that play out, right? Like I could see that hypothesis, right? But it's a bit far-fetched, right? I want like it's obviously a bit far-fetched, right? And I think it kind of goes a bit against the goal, right, of building trust with the community, right? I think so. It's kind of too far-fetched, in my opinion. It's not that it's impossible, but it's just way too far-fetched. So, yeah, went from 2 more weeks to 2 more days. You see, sometimes that 2 more weeks goes like fast, guys. Sometimes 2 more weeks goes that fast. Oh yeah, right. All right, let me. It's time for another commercial, guys. Sorry, but I'm hungry and I gotta eat and I need to play the commercials and then. Man, let's look at some prices afterwards, man. Let's look at some prices. Boom, commercial time. Oh. All right. Where were we? Here? No. we were going to all right, we're gonna go, where is the, there we go, check the prices. I know that I'm not on the right screen yet, I think. Let me just open Dex Screener. I know that you cannot see the screen yet. You'll be able to in a moment. All right, there we go. Oops. Okay, zoom in a little bit. There we go. Let me change the screen here. Okay, there we go. Can you see the prices? Can you see the charts, guys? Let me know if it's okay. Teddy's pumping. Nice. A relief rally, perhaps. Who knows? We don't need this for now. Bitcoin. Nice pump, guys. See? Nice, nice, nice. I think it's gonna do the same as the other ones. I think all the RH memes are gonna do very well. Very, very well. So 50%. Oof. 60%. Nice pump. Beautiful pump. These are rich buy? Who knows? Who knows? Teddy. Let's take a look at Teddy. We haven't looked at it in a while, I guess. Oof. Woof, woof. Don't need this anymore. Yeah. Could it still? I could still drop a little bit further here, but I think this will be around, support is around here, I guess. Should be. But we'll see, because it can be dragged down by pDAI, I guess, right? Is Maria selling? I don't know. I have no idea. I haven't followed up in it some time, so I don't know what's happening. But I still got my bear bag. We'll see what happens with bear. All right, Trump is still on its initial recovery phase, so could be a good entry point. It's already pumping a bit. Not much. Still a lot of room to grow, man. A lot of room to grow. But like one of my largest allocations was DAI, which has pumped a lot. DAI, the new one, of course. Oh, there we go. Oh, the stable coin, DAI. Let's take a look at pDAI. Is it dead yet? Is it gone? Not yet. Still alive. Still alive. Barely, but still. Let's make a little bit more. Yeah, it's barely, but we'll see. Yeah, just to put things in perspective, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, monthly chart doesn't look that good, you know. We'll see what happens now, but kind of looks like boop, 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 boop. Could be the greatest buying opportunity, right, for the believers, or you know. But obviously, I'm not in that field, you know. I'm not a believer, so I think because it's being exploited, it will, you know, continue to drop probably, right? But just my uneducated opinion, guys. Just my uneducated opinion. Milady. Let's look at Milady. I haven't checked it in a while. Oh, it's also like looks kind of dead, which is good. Buy when there's blood on the street, right? And there's lots of blood on the street. So if you like the My Lady thing, this could be a very good entry, right? Very good entry. And it looks like it's flattening out a bit, you know. It's a bit early, I know, but we'll see, right? We'll see. I think it, this is like a very good, probably one of the, yeah. I don't think it will drop much lower, right? That's my point. Could be wrong, but I think soon the market will turn PulseChain. So let me close. Sorry, I have a lot of tabs open already. Oops. There we go. Let's take a look at BitcoinHEX. Looks good. Ranging sideways, just gathering some strength for the next move. That's my feeling. Slow grind. I think it will grind slowly and then at some point, zoop. Yeah, man. Great meme. The BitcoinHEX. The original name. Wrapped Bitcoin. Around 200. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's like the last time I think we saw it. It was around these prices. Yesterday, right? Yeah, yesterday. Did we look at prices yesterday or no? We did not. Yesterday was kind of having a headache. But I still do the shows, guys. I don't care. We embrace the pain. That's what we do here, man. We just embrace it when we move on. It's like that meme. When you're tired, just do it tired, you know? That's my motto, man. All right. This looks good, man. Actually, it doesn't look that bad. Similar to pDAI, I guess, but is it exploitable? I don't think so. I mean, Richard did that tweet about WBTC, so it kind of could be, right? But you know how this chain works. It's the Retardio chain, so people might flock to the Retardio coins, right? We'll see. But it, it's like a big dump, but still possible. Although, right, although that the RH's narrative now shifted to the RH memes, right? So that's why, right? That's why. Oh shit! Can we add more fuel? Should I add more fuel to the fire? It's too blurry for you, sir? Alright, I'll try to zoom in a little bit more, but let's add some fuel to the fire. Pump.fun. Everybody criticized the website. It seemed like made quickly. 2nd of February or 1st of February when it launched, right? Huh. Could it be? Let me add a little bit of drama. I like drama. I haven't added a new drama in a long time, and that just popped in my mind, like poof, Pedro. Could it be? Like, imagine. Let's look at the timeline. So the big mintable notice, right, in December. Everyone was like, "Oh, they're minting." Then everything went a bit quiet, and then nobody cared anymore. But then RH launch Pump.fun. Now it's the meme season. It's not the airdrop season anymore. Like, forget about the airdrop. It's the meme season now. And then what happens? We discover, oh my god, it's exploitable. Interesting. Did they notice before? I don't know, man. But it's an interesting, timeline, right? It's an interesting timeline. I'm just adding more fuel to the fucking fire because I like to do that. I like to speculate on crazy theories as well. Not only Somi is allowed, I'm allowed too, guys. I have right. I can see with these glasses. I don't have my fluffy slippers. What? I don't. I think yeah, they're not here. Sorry, I don't have my fluffy slippers on. But even though I don't have my fluffy slippers on, somebody will forgive me because I'm adding another crazy conspiracy theory. Maybe they noticed that, oh my god, there's like this, this thing that can be exploited. Let's shift quickly. Let's, I don't know, let's do the fucking memes, guys. Let's launch the pump thing. And the devs were like, oh my god, but it's like too soon. We need the time to prep. And RH was like, no, gotta do it fast. And they did it fast. Ugly, but it worked fine. And boom. That's how it went. And then everybody discovered the exploit. I'm kidding. This is just pure speculation, guys. Pure speculation. You know, I'm crazy. I have these crazy, retarded ideas. So just bear with me, guys. Don't stone me, please. I was just sharing a crazy thought. But the timeline is interesting, you know, like it kind of matches. It kind of adds up, you know. But probably not that. Obviously not. All right, let's continue. It's like docile. Let me know if it's a little bit better now. I'm trying to improve the quality here, but it's not easy. X from Ethereum. Let's see. How is our dear friend Hex doing? Yeah, because I can see it like in very good quality, but probably maybe in the stream the quality drops a little bit to 720p. I don't know. It's one of those things. All right, let's see I want to see the ratio is what matters, right? We care about the ratios. So let's see how this ratio is. It doesn't look too bad, you know. It doesn't look too bad. Kind of seems to be like, you know, flattening out before the next move up, like this, you know, like a little bit more aggressive, I guess, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see if it kind of gains some support here and then starts another leg up. That would be good. That would be very good indeed. As long as HEX also goes up, obviously. I'm assuming that the HEX from PulseChain goes up and then HEX from Ethereum catches up. It doesn't look bad, right? But if I didn't show you the ticker, you could confuse this with, you know, with pDAI. I'm kidding. It does look similar, right? What was this drop? Let me see. I think it was like not as hard as pDAI, right? Yeah. Much. It's 7. Yeah, not even 80%, right? So better. It was better. Let's see against PLS. I'm actually curious. All right. Right, it's not like PLSX, but it's not too bad, right? It's not too bad. Yeah, up and to the right. Oh man, this was a crazy opportunity, right? Great short indeed. Cardano. Let's do ADA. Yeah, just ranging, I guess. Yeah. Just ranging. Hasn't made its move. It's still dropping. Could this be the, you know, final support here? Well, let's see. But it's if you like the memes, man, this one is still on sale. Let me close some tabs again. Ink. Do you see my screen, by the way? Yeah, you see my screen. My thoughts on what? Sorry, bro. It was I kind of moved on. I don't remember what we were talking about. Sorry, man. Please remind me, sir, if you can. What season is coming? The alt season, sir. The season of memes. In my perspective, it's gonna be the season of RH memes, man. It's not gonna be the airdrop season anymore. Like, oh look, we have the airdrop coins. Okay, that is in the past in my mind, right? It seems, and now we're in the future. And the future is RH memes, because that's what he launched, and that is what he is buying. It seems so. It's the meme season, RH meme season, whether we like them or not. And look, and RH probably doesn't like that, you know, he pumped the chain and everybody sold on his face. Everybody's like, nah, I'm gonna dump on you, bro. Boom. So maybe this one is like, it's a fresh start, right? It's a fresh start. So maybe if you hold cards, you're gonna have to wait. That's just a reality. I'm on that boat as well, man. I'm on that boat. I'm not crazy enough to rotate my cores into other things, you know. I'm not crazy. Should I be? Maybe, probably I should be more crazy, but you know, that's just my I'm just risk averse, I guess. Ratio trade, you risk averse. I'm scared of ratio trading, so I avoid it as much as possible, right? Funny that I don't see PLS as ratio trading, right? Just because it's a native token, right? So we just want to use it to buy things, but I do not like ratio trading. What if I make the bad move and I'm fucked? Oh no. Ink. Man, looks good. Looks like it's kind of holding here still, so it's not bad. See the support? Like, if it can go up, it's good. If it still, like, if it goes up again and still like goes down, then I'm not going to be as bullish, right? Because this is like 1, 2, 3. So I mean, we're playing with fire already, guys. We're playing with fire in like a couple more and we go down for sure. So we need this to hold and to give up and be like hold higher levels. So please buy some ink, guys. We need to buy some ink. We need to pump buybacks, so buy some ink. Rackham, please do not sell. Okay, I repeat, I'm asking you, I'm commanding you, sir. I'm commanding you not to sell. You need to wait, and then instead of taking profits, you will deposit those coins into the farms or burn them. That's what you will do, sir. Thank you, much appreciated. Please send this message to Rackham. All right, PulseChain. PulseChain is good, bros. PulseChain is nice. It's holding like it's holding nicely here. Yeah, it doesn't want to go down. I like lots of buyers here, so I think it's gonna hold. And let's see the PLS ratio. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. It's actually holding well. Let's see. I think it's gonna hold and then move up again. Not. Yeah, simple stuff, man. Simple stuff. Look, simple stuff. It wants to go up. There's a trend line here, and the trend is your friend until the very end. Usually, that's how it works. Oh, let's look at Giga's coin. Giga, sir, how are you? I know you're watching, because all you do is spend time on that fucking laptop of yours and buy Louis Vuitton bags. So, sir, why are you not pumping your coin? Please tell Giga that he needs to pump his own coins, okay? He needs to pump the coins. And you see, this is like, you know, the chorus, right? He tries to pump, sell. He tries to pump, people sell. Tries to pump, people sell. So, come on. He's angry. Giga now is angry at us, the Hex 555 community. And rightly so, because we have been dumping it and we can't, man. We can't. He needs to pump it and we need to not dump it. So please tell Giga that he needs to pump his own coin. Look at this liquidity. It's too thin. What is this, Giga? Add more liquidity, sir. Pump the coin. Make us happy, sir. I have expectations on your coin, sir. Great expectations. So go pump it immediately. I'm just chilling, guys. I'm just chilling. It's Monday. Is it Monday though? Yeah, it's Monday. No, yeah, it's alright. It's Tuesday here, but it was Monday, right? So, man, like this, like PulseChain is so crazy that sometimes I don't even know what day of the week it is, guys. It's crazy, man. Like Sunday looks like Monday, Saturday is like Wednesday. It's crazy, guys. You're crazy people. You don't stop. You cannot. I thought honestly, I was like, oh my god, this is like gonna be the nice season. Everybody's just gonna buy. Things will go up, and it will be easy ride. Man, how wrong was I? Crazy, man. You guys are insane people. I'm not leaving this community like ever. Like imagine going somewhere else. Like it's boring as shit. What are they dealing with? Like the founder that only did you know, a tweet, only did 4 positive tweets about the, I don't know, a couple of protocols, I don't know, and there's like more, and they're like, oh no, why did you talk about me? And we have to deal with our founder telling us to cheat out of the copies. One of the copies he created, man. It's amazing. It's amazing, man. It's like you don't get this anywhere else. Oh boy, and pump dot tires looks good, man. Looks tasty. Nice pump. Seems to hold here. If it holds, seems to be holding, and if it holds, it's a good sign. It will move up. It will move up. I'm mostly sure. Mostly. Ooh, this one too had a nice pump. Nice pump, and then just hanging out. Just hanging out. Just waiting for the next move. It looks good, man. It's a great opportunity. I'll die. Which one? Okay. My new favorite dial. Let's take a look. Oh my god, you guys been selling? Oh, how dare you. Still, you cannot cheat out. You cannot like change the trend, guys. Fuck you. Fuck you. Look at this beautiful trend. You try to dump it, but it don't want to go down. It will go up, guys. It will go up. Because that's what it does, man. That's what DAI does. It goes up. That's it. I need to add the DAI chart. This is PLS. Oh, wait. We have the pDAI now. Everybody's dumping it. Is it has it been rugged already? Have you rugged it, Sir Dev? It doesn't look like yet rugged, but it's a good entry. I might buy more later. If you like the pDAI meme, nice meme, I like it. So I might buy some more later. We'll see how I feel, but this looks good, man. Maybe it could drop a little bit more, I guess, but if it doesn't, it's a good entry point. I like this. All right, let me close some charts here and open just the meme ones to see if there's something that I'm missing. I don't think so. Oh, wait. We have a couple here. Doge. I like this one too, obviously, for obvious reasons. I mean, Doge is Doge. It's the king of memes, so obviously I like this one. And it seems to be doing well, right? Still ranging here. It's a good buying opportunity, man. Should I load some more Doge? Probably I should. Mars. No. I don't think. Do I have this one? I don't think so. Oof, man. That's similar, very similar to Doge, I guess. Yeah. Very low liquidity. I mean, I love them. I love these opportunities, guys. Cannot lie. I cannot lie. Oh, sorry, I was missing here. ETH. It had a pump. Yeah, exactly. It had a nice pump, ranging already. This was a whale pump, man. Actually, tracked the wallet, and it had like shitloads of money just pumping ETH. So some rotation that it did into ETH. And I think I sold. Was it pDAI? I think it was pDAI, but I don't remember. I think it was pDAI that it sold. So yeah, man, it's pumping ETH as well. Let me see what you guys are saying. I just bought X yesterday, but it's for liquidity, so no big deal. Nice. Very good, sir. Very, very good. Buying HEX is good. Staking to adding to liquidity too, man. It's a good strategy to help the chain and to get paid, right? You do get the fees from providing liquidity, so that's a good deal. Oh, what the fuck? Why is it? It's monthly, man. Why is it monthly? Weird. Let's move this around a little bit. Okay. Too much, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, Elon is not doing bad, man. Seems to be the bottom here. Already small move up, consolidating. Yeah, man, looks good. Nothing to say, man. Nothing to say. I really like all these memes. I really like all of them. Best founder. Ooh, see, 97%. Good entry point. Good entry point, in my opinion. This one, best, might take some time to pump, right? But when everything starts to pump, this will be a good play, I think. Best everything. It's already, forcing the future. He is the best, and he'll prove it to every single one of you. That's the goal, I guess. That's the goal. TRX looking good as well. I mean, this looks like a bottom, guys. What can I say? Yeah. I think it might go up. It might go up. And everyone is like comparing always with PulseChain to Ethereum, but Tron is where most of the stablecoin liquidity sits, because of the OTC market, which is pretty significant. So yeah, I think we looked already at a lot of coins. Yeah. I think that's it, guys. I think the market is kind of recovering, so Bitcoin is pumping, Ethereum is pumping too, and so will we pump. It's destined for greatness, man. However you feel about it, I'm telling you, it's gonna pump, and I hope you're in. I hope you have a big bag of everything, so that when it pumps, you're in and you can be happy and respect the pump. Because if you respect the pump, man, that's how things. Oops, sorry guys. Oops, this sound thing. All right, sorry. We need to respect the pump, guys. We need to pray, and good things will come. That's just how it works. We gotta believe, have faith, believe in our king. We know that sometimes shit happens, but it doesn't matter. The vision remains. Another strategy, another day, and we keep the party fucking going. That's it, guys. That's how we do it here. We never stop, we never quit. It's always a brand new day. Sunshine City, PulseChain City, the city of sunshine, and of green candles soon, guys. So I hope you're prepared. I hope you have your bags ready, heavy bags, because when the move starts, man, when the party starts, you don't have time to adjust. That's just the reality. So I hope you guys are ready. I know I am. And yeah, I'll just leave you with the usual video, the goodbye video, and you know that I'm here tomorrow to discuss what happened during the day on PulseChain. Maybe to add a little bit more fire to the drama. Huh? We'll see how it goes. Guys, thank you for being here. Thank you, Docile. Thank you, Tech Dude, sir. Welcome as always. Thank you, Francisco. Thank you, Francisco, man. I know you're here in Portugal somewhere, man. Thank you, Grumpy. And Scott, thank you everyone for being part of the show. And I know that, you know that I'll see you guys tomorrow. So have a good one, chill, and if you can, buy some more while everything is cheap, while there's blood on the streets, while we're near the bottom. Perfect time to buy. So enjoy, guys. Have a good one, and I'll speak to you tomorrow, gang. Bye bye.
こちらは晴れると15度くらいまで上がるような暖かい天気です。今は九州や四国が中心となっています。この後、明日にかけて動かしてみますと、だんだんとじわじわと北上する予想です。明日の午後には東北、北陸まで晴れる予想ですから、明日は今日よりも気温が高くなって暖かくなりそうです。ただ雪が多く積もっている地域はニュースから皆さんでご注意ください。さて今年はいつもの 年よりも桜前線の食上早くなっています。これまでに開花したところを見ていきますと、これまで九州から関東にかけて開花しています。今日も神戸や宇都宮、水戸などから続々と開花の便りが届いています。この週末、お花見を予定されている方もいらっしゃるかもしれませんが、日曜日は気になることがあって、寒くなることがありそうです。お花見に行かれる方は、お気をつけください。明日は北日本で日本海側、再び昼頃から天気が崩れそうです。明日は雨の降るところが多くなるでしょう。その他、太平洋側の地域を中心に沖縄は広く降りそうです。最低気温は今朝よりも低いところが多いでしょう。札幌から新潟にかけては冬型です。最高気温は全国的に今日より5度前後高くなります。多くのところで4月並みです。札幌は5度、そして関東から西の地域の西の方まで上がるところが多いでしょう。では週間予報。札幌から東京です。日本海側は土曜日にかけて雨や雪が降りそうです。日曜日も太平洋側で雲